Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good, and your lives are going even better than that. We are going to be jumping into brand new Semblant. I haven't heard this yet. I've been putting it off because I've been wanting to react to it, but I just haven't gotten around to it until just this minute. As I've been busy doing other things, like doing the Epica things and doing vocal covers, and I'm going to be putting a lot more stuff onto my channel. It's not just going to be a reaction, it's going to be other things too. So we are just going to jump into this. Interesting. Just interesting. I see what they were trying to do, if you know what I mean. I can see exactly what they were trying to do. Did they do it in the way they intended to? I don't think so. I think they oversimplified it. They were trying to simplify the sound a little bit to make the song be more vocal, to be more... how was best to describe it? You know the Epica song, Burn to a Cinder? Kind of like that, where it's pure vocal. And there is drums and metal and guitars and everything into it, but that's behind everything, and it's just the vocal that's at the forefront. And like Simone's vocals lead that song. That's pretty much what Semblant were trying to do with this song, but I think they oversimplified it. They made it too simple. They didn't add enough vocal harmonies into it to make it actually very interesting. They just kept it as bare bones as they possibly could, and I don't think that's a good thing to do. The reason why it works for Epica is because Simone's voice is so very versatile. She can just change her voice up in so many different ways and make it sound very different every time that she does it. The way that Semblant tried to do it, they added vocal effects onto the growling parts, which is kind of strange. Like auto-tuning the growling to sound different sounds a bit weird to me. Like, I personally wouldn't do that. Like, yeah, obviously every song has a little bit of tuning here and there because it's mastered and everything like that. So, obviously there's a little bit, but that was so noticeable. That was so easy to hear that it was just completely auto-tuned, mostly on the growling. It just kind of made me feel bad for the dude, man. He needed his growls to sound not as strong, not as harsh, to sound more, like, ghostly, more, like not as harsh, not as powerful sounding. So he had to manipulate his voice for that reason, and it worked, but it was just like, it's just not really my thing. Her voice is amazing as always. The band were good, the solo was good, but like the drumming was quite boring. Did it work as a song? Kind of. Will it probably grow on you if you listen to it a bunch of times? Most likely. Like most songs like this would generally try to grow on you, so it might be a thing that it just grows on you. But from my first listen point of view, it just kind of throws you into this new album. Like, I don't know what to think about it because it's different. It's not really Semblant. I know they're trying to evolve their sound. They're trying to make their sound different. They're trying to make each album more unique or more different than the last. And I don't know. Going from songs like Incinerate, from Dark of the Day to this, it's a massive jump. I don't know whether forward, but it's a massive jump either way. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And I will catch you guys in the very, very next video. I absolutely love Semblant, by the way, just so you guys know. I'm not hating for any kind of reason other than I love the band, and I hate that when bands start to lose their actual identities. Either way, take it easy.